Good morning. Today's day trip destination is Los Marcos, which is just north of Puerto Vallarta. Let's go. Alright, good morning. It is Saturday. Watch your head. We are going to Los Marcos. And you can see that was a hotel back there and the beach. Come back up with the bus. And it's about a 45-minute drive, bus ride out to Los Marcos. There is another city before that, San Francisco, which is just like 15 minutes, 10 minutes from Sayulita. We could go to that too, but I don't know, I had to pick and choose, so we're trying this one. It's supposed to be a little bit more laid back than San Pancho, so we're gonna go check it out. And make sure, watch your step. make sure you look down.
You gotta look up and you gotta look down.
It was 64 pesos for two of us to go to Sayulita a couple days ago. So we'll see how much it is to go to Los Marcos. And again, the same bus stop too. Now we were lucky and we had this guy here to tell us exactly what bus to take. But don't worry, all the bus drivers are friendly. Just ask. It's written on the front where they go. This one's going at least to Sayulita. Just find out if he's going further. Once you leave Bucerias, you'll get a bit of a jungle view before your first stop of Sayulita. Slow drive today. A bit longer than it did last time. Sayulita has a proper bus station which is located near the center of town. After a 5-minute layover in Sayulita, it is off to the small town of San Pancho, which is about 10 minutes down the road. Their elaborate bus station consists of dropping off the side of the highway. Then you cross the road and follow this road down to the town and to the beach. And our final destination is Los Marcos. Sitting on the right side of the bus will get you this view. This is where the toll highway connects up with the local road. So, just dropped off here, side of the road, abandoned. No, we're not abandoned. This is their bus stop. This is the main highway we came in as. And we go down this main road. Let's go. The first impressions are, where are the people? Compared to Sayulita, there is nobody here. And that's the point. Los Marcos is not like Sayulita. It is self-contained though, and you can get your fresh fruits and veggies, and you can even take a crack at a vintage Super Mario slot machine game. The quirkiest business I saw was, I believe it was this truck. They came into town, filled up the back of the truck with a bunch of mattresses, and then while yelling into a microphone, they did a couple laps around town trying to sell them. It was quite the sight. Got some bananas, some fruit. You can't do this in Sayulita, walk down the middle of the road. By now we are a little bit hungry again, so we decided to be like hobbits and we found this excellent place to have our second breakfast. It looks like they have a wooden dance floor, and the back of their sandwich board says they have a salsa night. How fun is that? The town also has a weekly market which they hold at their town square, complete with a live band, so let's go there next. In the last few years they've done a bunch of painting in their town square. This includes their outdoor stage done in 2022, and the art on their entrance arch looks absolutely phenomenal, and it looks like some fresh graphics on their Los Marcos letters.
Brazos extraños me estrechan, llenos de emoción, pero solo consiguen hacerme recordar los suyos, que inolvidablemente brillan en mí.
That's nice. Yeah. Alright, let's head down the beach. We're continuing on the main road that we came in on. And please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. In my video on Sayulita, you would have seen a beach that looked like this. That was Sayulita literally 2 days ago on a Thursday. Today is Saturday and we have a little bit more elbow room on the beach here in Los de Marcos. Even if you brought down the entire 2,500 residents that live in Los de Marcos, plus the 1,000 tourists, there is still a ton of room here. So we are on the southern end of the beach. Walked all the way down here, and this is where the most people are. Smile for the camera. So there's a bunch of restaurants down here too. And it's kind of weird because the downtown is way at the other end. Some guys trying to surf out there. I was gonna buy something here today, but Chantel says it's too slow of a pace for her, so.
I mean like a house?
Yeah, a house.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a bracelet.
No, a house. But she says the pace is much too slow. So yeah, it's too much of a sleepy town for her. So we'll have to pass
buy
it. The beach ends just past the restaurants, and you come to this rocky outcrop. And of course, I had to go exploring. So this is pretty cool. I'm way on the other side here. That's the beach back there. I'm climbing on these rocks, which is a little sketchy to get here. It's a little sketchy to get here. And here's that beach you can see from way on the other side. We'll have to look on the map to see exactly what that's called. Love this. Totally reminds me of the Oregon coast. So yeah, a little bit sketchy going back. Look at that, they have an RV parked right on the beach. So we just waited the longest, how were we there for? Like a good hour, right? An hour. And we just got a beer and a margarita, and it is the second place here. I'll look on the map, see which one it is. It's right beside this little alleyway, but yeah, not impressed at all. This road runs parallel to the beach and leads back to town. It's mostly beachside residential, and it's pretty sweet residential at that. We explored about 40% of the beach by turning left from town, which means there's another 60% of oceanfront that's largely empty. With Sayulita and Puerto Vallarta a short distance away, this is a perfect spot to completely unwind. Alright, now that we're back in town, it's time to head home back to Bucerias where we have our condo. And it's also the last dinner of our beautiful 12 days we had here. So we chose the Fat Boy 1 as there's 2 locations in Bucerias. But wait, we still had to get back. Now, I don't know if you can tell or not, but our bus driver was in a hurry to get home. There's only a few of us left, and he just ripped it back to Bucerias. And that's the shaking of the bus that's making all that noise.
The driver wants to get home.
So our last meal in Mexico. Fajitas and tacos. And we're right on the beach.
You taking a video?
Yep. And who fed that one? Now we have a friend for life here. And what did you feed the cat?
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
High quality food.
Yeah. Well-fed cat. Stay on the beach, 9 o'clock. You know, just shorts and t-shirt. Although you have a jacket on. And your hands are cold. Yes. So, back to reality tomorrow night.